there is someone heavily contemplating proposing. They're thinking about marriage. They're thinking about locking you down forever, okay? Because it's heavily been on my mind since I woke up this morning. Somebody's thinking about extending an offer to you of like, they want to get engaged or they want a higher level of commitment with you. Okay, so let's see what this is about. So we have hopeful here. So they're still hopeful that the two of you can, it's like, this card literally says they're dreaming and they're planning. They're opening themselves to love, allowing themselves to dream and plan because you give their life meaning. So yeah, they're planning right now. They're plotting, they're planning. They're doing a lot of visualizing a future with you. Now, it looks like this is somebody that is in the process of healing. And I feel like they are getting the necessary tower moments that is making it clear to them what this connection means to them and what they need to work on. Because we do have ancestral karma here. They could be carrying karma that was passed down from their parents or their ancestors that they're currently clearing or working to clear. So yeah, I don't feel like this person, there's something about that. It's like they maybe weren't ready in the past, but now they're getting ready. Let's see. Yeah, battle of the wits. So you and this person have been button heads or both been guarded or, you know, having a hard time being vulnerable with one another. Not seeing eye to eye on something. Unspoken love. So they haven't even really come in and they haven't really came in and told you how they really feel about you. And it's out of like a fear of vulnerability. But they are very passionate about you. They're maybe been trying to make sure, okay, is this really the real deal? Is this really love? Or am I just attracted to this person? Because that's what this passion ignited card talks about. They have a very intense attraction to you. But when it comes to, I mean, they are having a hard, they maybe in the past haven't been able to discern between love and lust. So I do feel like they are carefully considering this when it comes to you. So let's see. We have dealt a bad hand. Yeah, this person kind of feels like you guys met at the wrong time. I feel like you guys met them when they were in the midst of this ancestral karma. They were going through a karmic cycle. They weren't in the best place. They maybe didn't have the... That's what I was getting in the beginning is like, they still have hope for this connection. Or even if they went through a period of time where they're like, they thought it was a lost cause, they're starting to feel hopeful again for whatever reason. Or maybe they think by extending, like proposing to you or offering you marriage or taking something to the next level with you, it will also renew your hope in them in the connection. But this person is like feeling like you guys just met at the wrong time when they weren't really ready or they had something going on in their life. And they feel like they're a little bit worried that they'll never get to see where this connection could have really went. See, we have sexual union here too. So I really feel like this person is, even if you haven't been intimate with this person yet, they're realizing that it's more than just attraction between the two of you. I was just talking about this. It's like they've been not sure if it's just they're attracted to you or they really do love you. But with this card coming out right here, this card says that it's more than just sex or it's more than just passion and attraction. They feel a closeness to you. Okay, so they know that it's something deeper than that, just that. All right. We have grieving and we have haunted. So it looks like this person's grieving you. So this is definitely somebody that you broke up with or they walked away from you. You walked away from them. But they are grieving you in your absence. They're also dreaming about you, actually having dreams at night about you. They're worried about you moving on with somebody else. And they are also thinking about how they hurt you. Okay. So that is also about, they possibly do feel like they need to lock you down because they are worried about you being with somebody else. They could be grieving you because you have moved on to another person. Take how it resonates. But see, this person is going through a transformation process with the divine blueprint card coming out. Yeah, they're going within to find their higher purpose and discover the meaning of life and this connection. So they're starting to have some realizations about themselves and about you. And that is what's leading to this breakthrough in this connection where it does say they're going to come towards you to ask for a second chance. Expect to hear from this person very soon. This person has always known there was something special about you in this connection. Always. Oh, what is that? Foolish. So they feel dumb for how they handled you or how they handled the connection. They feel like they crossed the line with you. So that's why I'm saying I do feel like they're going to kind of be in this period of grieving or sulking or kind of being woe is me or like, dang, I really messed up. I don't know if I can fix this. I don't think I can fix this. But they're going to come out of that. They're a little bit, they are embarrassed about what they did as well. So let's see, what are they going to do? Frequency. So yeah, they're aligning to the frequency of love and operating at a high frequency vibration with openness to receive it. This person pushed you away in the past. They weren't open to the love that you and the care and whatever you were trying to give them, they weren't open to it. They were sending you mixed signals. So you guys maybe don't even know. You're like, does this person really like me? Like, was this something significant or not? Well, it definitely is something significant because we have the twin flame card here. So for some of you, this is your twin. Their higher self wants union as much as you do, this card says. So now they're getting in alignment with their higher self. So what does that mean for you guys? Union, right? Yeah, it's like we have wishing well. They feel excited about a future with you. Now they're awakening. They're thinking about all the possibilities of being with you. But see, at the same time, so they still have hope. Like I said, they're thinking about a future with you, but you're pulling away from them. Or they feel like you're pulling away or detaching from them. They want to convince you or prove themselves to you. So they do feel like you're an unknown and it has been scary to them. They feel like you're very abundant. See, they're emotionally unavailable. They've been kind of just leaving things up to chance. Like, kind of like not doing anything. Scared, stuck in fear, not taking action. Kind of just letting the divine, because it says they're leaving things up to chance. So not doing anything. And just remaining emotionally closed off. But now we have justice here. So that's them. It says they feel like the right thing to do is offering you something more solid. So I do feel like somebody is going to be coming into, like I said, want to marry you, propose to you, get engaged, or take things to a higher level of commitment with you. But I do feel like you guys did give up on this person. When you guys do get in, like, because you weren't lowering your standards for this person, and you know your guides, your spirit is applauding you for doing it. You should never do that. You should never downgrade yourself. It's kind of forcing this person to rise up. It's like when you do detach from this person and you give up, they're going to start to see the potential in this connection that they were sleeping on, or that they were pushing away, or that they were rejecting. They were distracted by something. Yeah, they're definitely awakening. We have awakening on the back of the deck. They're starting to recognize the connection, see the potential of this connection. But what was distracting this person? Well, we have message. Yes, you're going to hear from them, but what was distracting them? Lack of faith. So something that was going on that they've been trying to keep hidden from you. Something that was going on behind the scenes, missing you. I don't know. Love is a fire. Definitely. But it says that when this person needs to feel your absence. Them feeling your absence is changing their whole perspective on things. Because we have missing you. Their life feels empty without you. They're going to feel a big void without you in their life. I do keep seeing this energy of them feeling like it's too late. But then I also see them having like this resurgence where they're like, you know, yeah, this breakthrough where they're going to be like, let's be this power couple. And then we have the gods favor you. So yeah, you're going to get what you want. You're going to get what you wanted with this person. It's going to be up to you if you accept their offer or take them back, but you're going to get what you wanted. Things are shifting in your favor. They feel like the two of you coming together, you guys would be unstoppable. This card says they feel like you guys would be a force. So it could have, the interference or the distractions could have been gossip. All right. People in their ear, people that were spreading rumors. There's a lot of gossip that surrounds this relationship that is affecting not only their judgment, but their vision too. So that's what it was for a lot of you. They were not in the right level of consciousness. They needed to step into a higher level of consciousness as well. But yeah, let me get one more. Children. So for some of you, it could have something to do with them having kids with somebody else. Something to do with a child, or it was they have a wounded inner child, and that's been a big blockage as well. But we have fairy tale on the back of the deck, so they've been thinking you're just too good to be true. All right. Yep, but yeah, something's coming up to the surface. Something's climaxing here. They're about to tell you how they really feel. Shoot, hold on, guys. All right, what's happening next here? What's happening? We have 3 of Cups, the Tower, the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, the Page of Swords. You know what I feel like is happening too? I I do feel they possibly, what does this mean for them? The Three of Cups, the strength to what? Make something happen here. Find the ability to make something happen here with you. The Lovers, yeah. I feel like this person feels like you have a choice. You have choices or options in love. They could have even found out that you have another person. Or they, because remember they said they're dreaming. They could have had a dream that you got away with somebody else, or they know that you're dealing with somebody else. Take it how it resonates. And this is like a tower moment for this person. We do have two queens here, though. The fear of loss is definitely triggering this person to make some changes and to make some decisions. Why do we have two queens here? And then we have the Two of Swords. So that's indecision. Do they have a choice between two? Working on what? Yeah, working on like finding balance or making a decision. So who's this Queen of Wands? Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Seven of Swords. I don't like that. And the Six of Cups. Okay. King of Cups. They could still be holding on to somebody that deceived them in the past, okay? Because we have the Six of Cups. We have the King of Cups. So I don't know if this person's still wounded from somebody that they feel like played them or deceived them in the past. That could be an issue. What about this Queen of Pentacles? The King of Pentacles, okay. And we have the Five of Wands and the Hermit. It's like you and this person could be, they're not seeing something clearly because of an ex or something like that, guys. Or some type of feminine energy in their life. It doesn't have to be even romantic, but there's some type of feminine energy. There's a feminine, and I have to say feminine. I mean, you can flip or switch the roles to match your story, but don't try to force it to fit either. I'm saying a feminine because we have the Queen of Wands here. Somebody that is embodying a feminine energy has wounded this person. They feel like that person has been conniving, deceived them in some way, played them in some way. This definitely looks like past energy or something from their childhood with the Six of Cups. And it was somebody that they really did love or care for, right? And they're having a hard time seeing the two of you could be this perfect, this is that power couple energy right here with the King and Queen of Pentacles. There's something about money too. I don't know if you guys both make good money or you guys will be very abundant in that way together, but the two of you can be this couple, right? Like this, but they're conflicted about you. And I feel like it's because of the healing that they still have to yet to do from whatever they went through with that Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag, possibly. They could have been, if it was like a romantic interest, they were dealing with somebody that was not the committal type or like completely, it's like you're coming through as a more stable, solid energy than whoever they were dealing with before. Whoever that other person was, they were just more looking to have fun or some passion or something like that. But they deeply cared for whoever this person was, or that person could have been like a party girl or a party, like they like to party. I don't know. Tell me more about that Queen of Wands, the High Priestess. Or I don't know if it's like this person is having like a distorted perception of you. It's like they see what the two of you could be. That's possibly that unknown energy. If it's not that there's one specific person that they're stuck on, it's that this person's afraid of like thinking like, okay, yeah, you know, the collective is stable, solid, committal. And then you turning out to be more of like non-committal later on. Like this person's afraid that you're deceiving them, that you'll like reveal a different version of yourself to them later on. But it definitely does stem from something from their past. And it looks like it could be from their childhood. So for some of you, so it could be either or. So they're really trying to like, they've been really trying to scope out the situation because they don't trust it all the way. They don't trust it all the way. But yeah, we have the Knight of Wands. We have the Six of Swords. The craziest, yeah, and then the Queen of Cups. What's up with you? The Queen of Swords. You're definitely cutting this person off, but it's leading to some type of fresh new beginning here. Okay? It's crazy because this person is worried about you deceiving them or being like non-committal, but they're non-committal. It's like they can't expect you. It's like they're coming through as very fickle, wishy-washy, possibly even a player, non-committal. It's like they're embodying the same energy that they're afraid of finding in somebody else. And it just doesn't make sense. So let's see. What's happening next here to close out this reading? Let's do a few of these. What's happening next? Well, I see dating. They're going to want to get to know you better. They're going to want to start courting you, dating you. Let's see. Or going on more dates. Addiction. Yeah. Oh, mixed feelings. You know what else was clouding this person's judgment? They could have like an addiction. And of course, you're not thinking clearly when you're, you know, under the influence, or you have an addiction. So if you've been getting they've been ghosting you a lot, they've been sending you mixed signals, they've been hot and cold, addiction of some sort, bad habits, addicted to sex, drinking, etc., destructive behaviors. So that's possibly what the distraction was. So let's see. Depression. This person, ooh. So what are they gonna, what's happening here? Love activation though. So, I feel like also they're grieving something. I feel like they are grieving you when you walk away from them. And then they're just kind of like in this like hopeless, pessimistic energy where, I don't know. It's like they need, but we do have love activation. So this love for you is awakening something in them. It's activating something in them. Their heart space is opening. It does say on that card, twin flame ascension. It's possibly motivating them to leave some type of other complicated situation, which I wasn't sure about that or not. But yeah, it says terminating a marriage, separation will be costly. They're separating themselves from something, a complicated situation or relationship. And they know that this is possibly going to cause them some type of financial issues. Interesting. Finality. What about finality? Mirroring. I told you, you and this person you're showing them something about themselves for sure. Trapped. They've been feeling trapped or stuck in an unpleasant situation. It could be just the addiction, but I feel like it could possibly be more than that. But whatever that situation is, it's coming to a final end. And it's because of the love that they are developing for you, or that they feel for you. This connection is a catalyst. I always talk about those everybody's a catalyst for something, for each other. Every person you encounter, you do change them, or, you know, not the surface level relationships, but people you actually have like connections with and you get to know, they all change us in some way, even if it's like a little minuscule amount. So yeah, and that's how I see it. But this type of connection, definitely a catalyst. Even if it just makes you start to look at things a little bit differently, or, you know, like it's in some type of way, always like a catalyst for something. Chain reaction. But yeah, whatever the situation is, it's coming to an end because they feel like no one compares to you. You are their first true love. Look at this, main lady or main man. They have chosen no interference, focused on one person. So the situation is going to be different for all of you. For some of you, they were married. They did have another relationship that they were in. For others of you, they're ending an addiction or some poor habits, destructive behaviors to be with you. They're healing their inner child. But whatever the situation is, somebody is making big life changes because they have found somebody that they feel like they've never felt this way about anybody else. They're about to choose you over all the rest. So it looks like here. So this is what I have for you guys. Hope that this did give you some clarity about or did resonate with you. Thank you for watching. This is my second channel. I will link my main channel in the description box and in the comment section. Personal readings are open. What else was I going to say? And don't forget to like or follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok for more collective readings. I hope you guys have a good day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.